perfect star
Alright.
compression.
Sweet.
Alright, wanna do it right now?
Thanks.
Yeah, fair enough.
I
Let's
just
give
need
it a
to
win.
look like I've got a piece
That's
of
sweet.
paper with stars on it.
Hey, Cortez is here.
Alright. Oh, looks like Cortez showed up. You do him.
Morning, Cortez.
I'm a
Good
big boy
morning.
now.
How are you doing?
Hello. Good. Have you been checked up yet? Oh,
No, not yet.
Yeah, he's
back to
Alright,
bed.
what do you want?
Come on,
Mm,
take a seat in there.
right.
Prepare to cough.
Great.
I'm not cupping his nuts. I'm not
It's
taking
fine,
that.
Davro. We all know you're at the height level of doing it.
Alright, we're not doing full-on
Yeah, I don't have to reach up high. It also means I don't have to raise my weapon hard to give you a free circumcision neither.
Ah, great. As usual. Alright, what do you need?
Right. So, currently, how are you feeling?
Agitated. I didn't get to fight yesterday.
It's
For any infections.
well, with this checkup, you'll be one step closer, right? So, you got any old wounds or current wounds that have been giving you any trouble?
No, the old ones are doing fine. They're healed up perfectly.
Right, so you're currently in fit fighting shape.
Perfectly, yes.
Wonderful. Are you willing to be giving blood for donations if, well, accidents occur?
Yes, of course I will.
Yeah, not on any day that you would be fighting, of course, but yeah, that's good to know. Make sure it's on the list, after all. Besides that, then, you're looking relatively in top shape. And if you've got nothing bothering you, I'm just going to leave it at that, really. Make it nice and easy and fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Easier
I know,
said.
considering your profession, I know that you know how to take care of yourself, and if anything was hampering you, you'd say so, because otherwise it's going to detriment you, and you know that'll get you killed, so...
Exactly. I take my health very seriously.
Exactly, right. Wonderful.
Alright. Well,
In that
good
case, then,
talking to you, Davro.
You're medically sound.
Hmm.
No way.
We're gonna get you that tea because you're gonna need
Good
it.
morning, Maggie. How are you doing today?
Good morning, Cortez. I am doing quite well. How have you yourself? Oh!
Doing perfectly
That was a good
fine.
drop.
A little agitated from not being able to fight, but I'll get my turn.
Soon enough, Cortez.
Hmm.
I know you do.
What about yours,
Ashley,
huh?
do you want us to lay you down in the bed on the far end there where it's quieter?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Don't worry, I've got this. Ashley!
Slow.
Ashley! Ashley!
Cortez,
Get
please.
over it!
Tez, please.
Good training!
Cortez, you
What?
fucking nuns.
Block.
Oh, it's
Please.
my fault. Oh, that she fucking drank last night like a fucking. Ah. It is not my
Alright,
fault that she
alright.
decided to
When you have
drink
a
her.
moment.
Yes, what do you want, Prez?
Where everyone's still hanging out.
After getting yourself checked, I recommend finding Professor Cassius.
Already done, and I'll go find him right now then. I assume we're allowed to leave right away.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unless you wish to have
Unless
blood
you're
going.
giving
blood.
Has anyone given Ashley some aspirin?
Oh, well,
I'm
that's I'll talk
trying
with the
to give her my
professor
home
about
remedy,
later.
but I need the tea.
Would you like me to get her some
What are we
aspirin?
supposed to do after
She already has
the
some.
medical check?
I think we
Okay.
can go whenever.
Let's see.
What was it?
Alright,
Do you know what the professor is?
No, would you like to look?
Yes, he's probably in his office.
My office, would you happen to mean finding Professor?
There we go. I would assume so, yes, and I would hope they are, how do I put it, all at least together for the morning. 'Cause it's hard to track them down sometimes.
well, we all have to go somehow.
Good morning. Unless he's training like usual. No? Probably in the office then.
I don't think anyone's in
There
here.
appears to be no one here.
Then a quick trip over to the office.
The orange one.
By the way, Coretta, is there any more meetings today?
Oh, that's a lot easier to push. Is this where it is? I don't know. Hard to tell. No, definitely not. Restrooms. Oh, old notice board.
Dad, can I help you?
Oh, yes, Professor. I was looking for my other professors. I thought maybe that office was where they were, but it turns out it's not. Looking for Professor
No.
Cassius.
I have not seen him today, outside of assembly.
Hmm.
Apologies.
Alright. He's probably with the other professors. I should be able to find him if I find the group. Thank you.
Very well. Of course.
Did I lose Coretta? Oh, there. Well, she got caught. Talking again. Great. That means she's over there. Why is there even a portal there? Makes no sense. It's like only a few minutes walking. What's the difference? Right, the professors all go in there. Are we even allowed into... Well, I'm pretty sure it's separated into dorms. Right? Professors. Professor Bliss. Professor Albrecht. Wow. Maybe there's one labeled guests? I don't know. This is complicated. Professor Carver. Administration office. I guess I'll wait out here.
You! I thought you were asleep!
No, I was simply maintaining my weapon after some things happened. Anyways.
Cadet Hannah was asking for you. I'll be right back.
How can I help you, Cadet?
Oh, nothing.
He's putting some cookies he got from another cadet.
Oh, no, I was just wondering what he wanted me for in the first place. I passed by Hannah. I could have actually talked to her.
Oh, yeah, no, she was needing to speak with you about something. Last I saw, she was in the dormitory area.
I saw her recently in the medical, so I mean, I could head back over there.
Of course. I believe she was chasing after Cadet Mason. His mother sent him cookies, so he's going around giving them, and she went to get him.
All right.
Apparently, they're very
But
good.
let us hold you, cadet.
No problem. I'll find Hannah and see what she wanted. Thank you, professors.
Anytime.
Of course.
As you were. They are now safely secured in my jail.
I'm about to get jumped.
That's what's about to happen.
And for once, it's not me.
Your hand we squeeze. Just get the band so I can swab it.
And the water. Otherwise,
There. The small pinch.
Did you get your medical evaluation?
Yes, I did. I just have not given blood yet due to asking, you know, just in case they didn't want certain types.
Hannah's looking for you.
Oh, fuck. Hi. Okay. Go ahead and take care of that. I gotta deal with this. Come here a sec.
Get her the needle away.
Ta-da. Blood success.
Want a blood
Blood.
draw, Cortez?
Yes, I
Yeah.
probably do need it considering the fights I'm going to have.
Good idea.
Wait, are you doing that thing where you, like, poison yourself to poison other things that might attack you?
You mean put wolfsbane into my bloodstream? Possibly.
Okay, well, we'll note down Cortez only goes to Cortez. If that's the case.
Preferably, yes.
You never know when someone will have a random allergy, you know?
If you think about it, the amount of silver dust he's probably inhaled through the years as well.
That's too. There's a lot in my
Surprised you're not turning
system.
blue.
No. It's probably because I burn it all up when I ignite. It's fine.
You burn it all. Damn.
Come on, let's get it over with.
Yeah, amount of silver dust.
Alright, see you guys around.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're going ready.
alright. Everything's been cleaned up from the station Nerali and I were working at, and I believe the rest are
Well, Davril is giving me my blood transfusion, so I guess I'll just stay back here to make sure. Alright, I should be okay with how much blood I gave, right? I don't feel any different.
If you start to get lightheaded, eat.
Mm.
And drink water. Juice works as well.
Good morning, Esme.
Good morning.
It's going to be an eventful day once we know the sign-ups. Much more refreshed today. It feels much more focused. Reattune back to this weapon again. Whoops. It's a good thing that it doesn't start to burn. Barrel's getting warm but not hot. Good. That crystal seems to be doing the job. But it's still... that's only a few shots. I definitely need to go to the caves. I need to see if that's a possibility. I would like to research these crystals and how much mana actually flows through them. It seemed promising just by the one that Data was holding. Totally forgot I had that off.
Hello, Cortez.
Hmm.
I seem to have discovered something interesting. If I get close enough to the door and simply turn my head, I will enter the door. But if I turn my head again, I will exit the door.
Oh no.
I'm going to walk
Oh, that's
backwards.
very unfortunate.
That did not work.
That does not. Oh.
No.
It seems it's a pull
You
door
can't
now,
enter
not a push
going
door.
backwards.
Well, it's a push door, not a pull door.
Spokespersonship help?
Damn it.
Works fine for me.
I'm going to try to go forward.
I've been owing them
Oh, Crada.
Stress, builds up in those little knots.
I always feel weird, not at the shooting range.
You might as well do wrist exercises while you're at it.
I'm tempted to try to dodge all of those blasts.
Forget about their wrists.
Who was blasting?
Don't know. But I'll probably practice inside of the ring, blinking back and forth and seeing how many times I can do it before I get out of breath.
He's getting ready to do his individual.
That's probably a good idea.
Are you gonna be doing it?
So it's... left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Keep on your toes. Keep the opposition guessing. Left strike, right strike. Pull back, spin, slash in, bring forward, thrust, down. Thrust. Strike. 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 Bring gun. Fire. Reposition. Strike. Strike. Bang back. Strike. Bring in. Fire. Pull out. Back if you need to. Make the wound worse with your ability. Always an option as long as you have time. Block. Bring in. Fire. Block. Bring in. Fire. Make them leave. Swing. Swipe. Swipe. Come back around. Parry. Fire. Fire. Parry. Spin. Fire. Parry. Spin. Fire. Parry. Point weapon, get them to second thing. And fire. Strike, strike, strike.
Cortez.
Yes, Professor.
If you so desire, you have full permission to have a spar with Cadet Yori. Just make sure a professor is present.
Oh, right, yes, you mentioned that yesterday. I guess
Mm-hmm.
it's been a while since I've stretched it against him.
Mm-hmm. I think it'd be good for the both of you, but you can do it whenever. Maybe when all the students are not around at night, when they like to go to their basement, apparently.
Yeah, so I've heard they're training there, and because we can't access it, but it's fine with me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind. I'm not too sure if he's okay with showing off what he does, but it's not like I need all of my abilities to fight him anyways.
Mm-hmm. I know you can handle yourself. Anyways, when you're both ready, just come and get one of us.
Roger, Professor.
Mm-hmm.
Reposition, reposition. Reposition, reposition. How quickly can I draw my weapon and reposition?
We need to talk.
Hmm?
We should talk.
Okay. I promise it wasn't my fault.
What?
Nothing, just precautionary.
Precautionary? What's precautionary?
Oh, he's saying it wasn't my fault? Why? What do you need?
Oh. It was your fault, actually. What the fuck did you tell Vavina?
Oh, right. I drove a metaphorical wagon over one of her friends because it was funny, but whatever. I wasn't lying.
No, you weren't, but you were implying other things.
I was implying something that they pretty much kind of already said themselves, just not at that time. See, I learned from the ball. I didn't tell her when I learned it. That was all her assumptions and jumping to conclusions. You know, for her being a spider, she's quite more like Norali.
A bunny?
Hopping to conclusions.
You're not funny. Shut up.
I know I'm not. I'm adorable. Anyways, did you need something?
Stop messing with my friends.
Fine, fine.
Good. Excellent. Wonderful. Cool.
Yes. I'll probably be spotting one of my classmates pretty soon if you wanted to get a viewing of that fight.
I think I'm fine.
Hmm.
I know all I need to know about you.
Of course you do. Minus the fact that I have one more spell that I've recently learned.
I have some secrets too. Who knows? Maybe we'll duel together.
It will be
That would
great.
disappoint Lila, I'm sure, but it'd be fun.
Don't worry, I have room for more fights.
We'll see. Well, he is trying to get faster. And faster and faster. I'm gonna get him killed.
Alright, I'll just be a short while. Probably not gonna stream much longer, I have something to take care of.
You're continuing.
I have some water.
That's a yes.
Here, give me your face.
No! I need every challenge!
Fine then, let's spar.
Alright, I tried.
Don't get yourself hurt, I still want to fight you.
What did I miss?
You got it!
They're training of some sorts.
That's what I missed.
How? Do you think
Understood.
I could blink fast enough to, or, well, I don't even need to blink fast enough, I only need to blink once. So it's the difference in speed versus utility.
Yeah.
How many students are around? Too many for me to want to activate that. I'm keeping that one hidden.
That's fair.
It's going to be a very sad surprise when I finally put my blade in somebody's arm. I wasn't looking. Weird.
Coming close. They need to move faster.
It's break time.
I see nothing!
Ooh.
Flash! Flash!
Try not to. He's electricity, right? Lightning?
Yes.
Out of your eyes. There you go. Just all over your head.
Give me the... Mike, you put water on me while I was like covered in electricity. That actually hurts a tiny bit.
I'm sorry. Are you alright, Cadet?
Are you alright, buddy?
Dear God.
You might want to go take a shower.
You having fun, cadets?
Immensely.
Watching this?
That's my simulation of battle for you.
That's a simulation of battle.
I was going to question if I was fast enough to do the same, but then I remembered I don't need to be faster, I just have to keep the spell up longer.
Yeah, that is true.
You know, I'm not so certain that spar needs to happen.
Now I don't think so either. He got pretty beat up right now.
And sprayed
Yes,
multiple
it was
times.
quite entertaining.
And pocket sanded. And shot at with wax balls.
Then I guess we could go around. I'll make sure I only strike your armor.
I was gonna say.
Hmm.
If you need a sparring partner, I'm probably not gonna use anything outside of just physical capabilities, no magic, but...
Fair enough.
Oh dear.
I'll make shallow wounds then.
Okay.
Oh, are we doing this again? Yep.
Let me
we are.
use the other side of your blade.
Ooh.
Oh.
I love that he
Is
has
this
a
what you
thing
call
for it
live
just on
fire
hand.
training?
Yes,
this is like-
exactly. If I
So
brought one of my
comical.
other crystals, one of the other bracelets, I definitely would have
It's
done
very
this.
comical, actually.
Oh my
It
goodness.
is. Oh, jeez. It's insane to watch there.
It is. It is.
Let's see how long I can keep this up. Till I'm exhausted. Till I'm exhausted. Ready? 1, 2. He's gonna run out of breath. Short bursts. You know, I have an idea, and we don't really need a professor for it because we're not technically going to hurt each other. Why don't we spar in the center, and you throw punches at me, and I'll just try to blink and dodge. See how long it takes me before I start to falter. Well, technically, is he instructor counts?
Sorry, what happened?
We were wondering if you count, even though we're not going to actually fight to hurt each other. He's going to throw punches, and I'm going to.
You could always have your own professor watch you, but where the hell did it all go?
They just walked out that way.
technically watch, but
That's fine. We'll wait a little while. We'll probably grab one of them back.
You don't need one of your own professors.
I'm pretty sure Wix isn't too far off. For now, I'm going to go for duration rather than, well, holding it as long as I can. Mm-hmm.
Very tempted. Yes, it's gone. Okay. Never mind. Oh. I thought I was used with Professor Albrecht and none.
I actually was talking to Carver a little bit about how he uses it. It's quite similar to mine, just a different type of affinity. Well,
Really?
his is more speed-based, mine's more minimizing.
What the fuck?
There.
How long was that? In fact, count me down from now on, because I can only hold that so much in there.
Get away, get away.
I'm gonna need to eat a large meal after this. Actually, I'm going to try
Go and I'll
multiple
start
steps. I'm actually going to try multiple steps. Count how many times I'm able to blink if I can make it across. I'm going to walk slowly. Five blinks? Okay. Alright, that's using a lot.
I need a professor to watch them. I don't know if I should or can, but fair enough. If you guys want to punch each other, I guess I'll watch.
No, it's perfectly fine. We'll do it when I gain back my stamina.
Ah, fair enough. Okay, does anyone else need anything for anything? I'm gonna head towards the forge. Need help. Yeah, it should be fine.
That's 3.
Okay, that one only needed 3. And that was me running. I'm starting to get the hang of it. Carver was telling me to don't think about myself moving. Think about myself as, say, a bullet. Say in my spell. Where do I want my spell to hit? That's where I should be. So that way when I end the spell, it's complicated. In my head, it's a lot simpler. When I'm trying to will my body to do it, that's when it gets complicated. How do you do what you do? So just like, I want to hit something, so I hit something harder, or... Alright, well... That was the thing. Alright, Prez. Are you going to train at any time, or are you just going to rely on sword skills for now?
I do intend on training. However, I would like to keep what I can do a surprise to... No offense, but to you and your classmates.
That's understandable.
No,
You
I
are...
understand. That's a fair assessment.
Your abilities are better off the first time seeing them than knowing what's going to happen. There are a few of us that are like that. You see the spell once, that's usually where the fight ends, but long drawn-out combat is not what we do. We take out our targets. In that case, maybe they'll pair us up for the hunt. Would be interesting to work alongside you again.
I think that would be enjoyable.
Well.
I wonder what they would have us hunt.
Maybe a couple of bears? I
Do you
don't know.
think they might have golems?
Depends on which squads. I mean, I could blow a golem apart in an instant, as long as you give me the ample time. In fact, all I need to do is land about 4 shots center mass, and that thing will come crumbling down.
But my mind just goes the other direction. I'm just in a bad place mentally.
Yes, you want to think the funny solution, but I think that they call me pirate.
Well, I'm going to go do my regular interrogation of information.
Have fun.
I've been attempting to hold it up for as long as possible for the past few days.
Yeah, they're having crashing issues. I didn't crash. Hold on. Oh no, I'm good. A little blurry, but I'll fix that later. I didn't have time to fix that. My settings got all messed up today.
Are you saying anything?
What? No, I was just
Oh, okay.
combat uniforms, right?
Yeah, these are our combat uniforms.
So you were planning on spotting? Same as yesterday, didn't
Maybe.
you? You had your weapon on you last night when we talked in the library.
I just finished up a duel.
And I
Unfortunately, what?
Given the area, where were you having those duels?
Well, primarily we duel under there, but you guys aren't allowed to go in.
Yes, I noticed. Jamie told me about that. Not like it matters, we can't access it.
That's where I duel. What do you ask?
I was just wondering if there were any places out of the way to actually fight, and I was thinking maybe the cave would be good, depending on who actually goes there during dinner. Like I noticed.
As much as I want to duel you under the table, Cortez, I don't think either of us want to throw away our whole school career for that.
I guess. I mean, I technically have things to go back to if they decide to give me the boot, but understandable.
I don't know. We'd have to be really careful.
Oh, actually, is that Professor K? Or...
I mean, we don't have to duel each other, but we can, you know, spot against.
What is Finn doing?
Who? Haven't seen him around.
Professor Finn. Being weird.
I don't think I've met him.
Walking alone isn't necessarily weird. Fair enough.
It looked like he was watering the plants. What's wrong with that?
Oh, well, nothing wrong with that.
Is he just watering plants?
I don't know, he's weird. Something like that, yeah.
Does he never leave
one of
his
the
office?
botanist professors. Not frequently. He only does to come do that. He uses it as a way to like patrol the school at the same time. So.
Understandable. I guess he has lots of other things he does. I don't know. Some of the professors confuse me about what they actually teach and which order.
Oh, bio.
Did it take you that long to realize who that was?
No, I was trying to avoid him, and then it looked like he ran into me anyways.
Very close.
I'll go ask over there.
Head to the shooting range.
Last one for me. Just when I think I hit
Hey,
it,
Cortez.
it moves.
Yeah, hello. How was your day?
Hey, not bad. Have you been told, what Professor Cassius wants us to do tonight?
Negative. What is it?
Before, nightfall, before we wrap things up, we're supposed to meet in front of the Coliseum. He wants to talk to us.
Roger.
Awesome.
You're quiet. What's up? Something you see?
No, I was distracted. Just. While he's practicing, once he's done, I'll keep an eye on it.
Barrel's still getting warm.
Yeah, and hopefully he's honest about what he's feeling. It'd
No.
be a real shame if he couldn't do the tournament.
Well, that's what's happening, I thought.
I got more work for you to do.
Hmm?
Fuck? I could ask Arbor instead.
Right, okay.
I just thought it'd be funny to ask.
Arbor is not presently busy. Do you need something?
Yeah.
Wait a
I'm gonna
minute.
duel one
Actually,
of the guards since they asked. So you just need one medical on standby present.
Liang, you have
I'm not-
ice, right?
I'm not doing any of that
I want to do
stuff.
some quick change parts on my weapon. Would you mind cooling it off for me? The barrel is starting to heat up.
Go get the
Yeah, as long as if you don't blame me if it breaks or
No,
defects
it can
because of
handle.
clash of temperatures, then it's fine.
No, it can handle.
we have to keep it on standby.
Okay,
It's strong enough to last in the jaws of a Lycan. I'm pretty sure it can handle
Fair
hot and
enough,
cold
go
back.
ahead and bring it. I'm just letting you know it's probably not gonna be.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's one of the guards. I'm just.
Good.
Yeah.
Reflux condition, so to speak.
I was never
Alright.
told specifically what was a part of that.
I don't even know if you updated it. Yeah, I'll tell you real quick. Come over here, Joe.
Hey, Leanne, keep an eye out for Albrecht. I want him to be our teacher for the Attunement Crystal Cave when we go mining. So, probably about 40 minutes from now. If we find him, let him know I'm looking for him. But,
40 minutes from now?
Yeah,
Alright.
it's a part of our activity chart, mining in the cave, so.
Yeah, I'd show
I
a
don't know if
couple
they're
of.
gonna ever let us go hunting. Well, now that G-May's here, I don't know if we can go hunting, so we'll do what we can from our chart.
I mean, so interesting. If they could.
Alright.
I had to do a special tour to a couple of them because it seems I didn't even go inside.
I gave a tour, but I don't think the other squads did as good as a job, unfortunately, from what I've heard.
Not at all, no.
What
We had
about
to
your tour,
chase.
Cortez?
I had to chase the puppy around, and he was complaining about that we couldn't keep up. Every time he was chasing himself very fast, yes, and impatient.
Oh, you're welcome. To
Is it me or is it just that one that doesn't like her?
Don't know. None of them like me.
Here, one moment.
Let me just make sure. Yep, they do not like you.
Yes, probably work on that. Maybe a tweak of my weapon. Not like I need to hit the target directly anyways. Just need to get close enough to throw them off their feet.
True. Okay. Whew. Huh. I'm gonna go see if they're doing that fight yet with Bile. I know that a guard challenged him or something.
Yeah, I heard about that too. I'm gonna check on that.
I take it he's some type of swordsman.
Yeah, he has the sword on his back, so I'm assuming the guard wanted to challenge him for that reason.
Now, a couple of them got inspired by Vargas' training, so yeah, at least they're motivated.
He does look very fast on his feet.
People to trade, fair enough.
Oh no, there's quite a multitude, so.
I would like to see Bile train.
Why is the rope still there?
He looks nimble. He was able to get out of Lila's pathing pretty quick.
True.
Why is the rope still there? Whoever put this rope is gonna suffer.
We are stretching. You can do that.
Come join us. Come join us. Come join us. We're guessing
Come join
crowd
us, Leader.
shapes. Ooh,
Are you
it's
ready to
for
shoot?
unity.
I wonder
It's
how
a
many of
unity
you guys
between
can
the
do
two of
this.
us.
You don't have to.
Oh, hey, there's the goat again.
There's the goat. Oh wait, hold on. I have to make sure.
Ready? Okay.
It's back. The goat's back.
There's a scorpion.
My hip might have been disabled. Let's fix it.
We got him. The Sardine King expands.
How many of you guys can do this?
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
I'm the opposite of that right now.
I'm not going to.
Really
I think that's enough as we think you
build
would.
the back.
What on earth?
I don't know.
Professor, I like your levitation powers.
Don't try
I
your
have to
shit.
take
I
my
think my
camera
miniskirt's
time.
already
It's
mini
so
enough.
bad.
I don't think I need to
It's
emphasize
here,
it.
but I want you to know.
I'm just gonna turn it off for a second.
Enjoying yourself up there.
Yes. Watching the guard fight Bile. Actually more interested in what the slime is doing over there.
Have you nothing to comment on?
Hmm?
Are you watching them, or are you merely letting your brain cells float out of your ears?
I'm studying a little bit. Pondering things that I've learned so far. Trying to piece things together, why things feel off.
Make sure you share tonight. After the curfew bell goes off, go to the dorm room.
I will if I'm still awake, yes.
And if you're not awake, write a note.
Write a note. What am I, a fucking secretary?
I thought I was uptight. Fuck, I come from ancestor and I'm not even that bad.
Sounds she was raised.
That's how it is.
Just the way things have been handled here and how the students carry themselves. There's a lot of interpersonal problems that are not being shown, but
I think that's general for anywhere you go, really.
yeah, maybe it's from the past mission or something.
They'll find out, Leander. Don't tell them the truth.
There was the book that I found. It's, well, not found, but I read through. Something about consuming a shadow. At least the entry was an unknown. I don't know why. But Ida pointed me to it about our conversation about destruction and rebirth. Not all things can be brought back. Sometimes when it's consumed, it's gone forever, but I think it just needs time.
You too. Don't get in trouble.
I just don't know which time it would be.
The slowest fall I've ever seen in my life.
Oh no.
Are you okay? Do you need help?
I can't believe you just punched me.
Pretty slow for a vampire.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. No problem. I can't believe female abuse, man. Against the rules. Yeah. I could go
I'll be
get you
back.
a glass of water.
Yeah.
Here, give me a moment.
1 second. Oh, hello. I might be calling it pretty soon because I do have some stuff to take care of. And it's a social day. But it'll be only a little bit longer. A little more snooping. I want to reread that entry again.
he's usually like above, like watching and stuff, or behind buildings at the dorms. It's usually when I see
I'm
him
interested in the slime, so I'm gonna go take a peek.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye out.
Fair enough. Can't believe that man just hit you like that. What a man. Oh man.
He's more just
Oh, it was a
not
wand.
so much
Interesting.
remove, but he's easier to put in back of thoughts. More calming.
Yeah, it's been good for the most part. Just waiting on the fights to start now. Gotten my information gathering.
Light magic. Light is a nice feeling for me.
So did they teach you any basic spells? Such as common ones? We're forced to focus on our elements, so...
When
you said which
relevant
ones, Risa,
to
again?
classes.
Risa,
Ah,
the guardsman's looking for sparring opponents. Would you care for some swordplay?
He said that you wanted to train under some swordplay.
just let me go grab one.
Sure thing.
Thank you for your time. Apologies if we're interrupting your practice.
No, perfectly fine.
No, it's fine.
Probably head to the library.
Maybe after that we'll go around. What do you think?
Oh, I meant
Possibly,
the one
yes.
right next to you. That's looking right at you.
Oh, sometimes I do, but I'm mainly
What's the
happy
problem?
to do my great hammer.
What's in the box?
Ah, hammer.
This is Biles' winnings for the drinking competition. He wanted me to make some glass bottles, but I went to go.
Cortez, you missed out on the most intensive of competitions. The
No, I
leg up
did.
competition. They're
I
having
did
another
not.
one tomorrow.
No, I did not miss out on it. I watched it thoroughly. It was.
Yep, they're gonna have another one tomorrow if you wish to join.
Great. I'm actually probably going to fight Lux here in a second, if you wouldn't mind observing our match. No abilities, just me trying to keep away from his punches.
By the way, Lux, Coretta, there is going to be a leg up competition tomorrow if you wish to join.
Leg up.
You'll see tomorrow.
Okay.
Something for fun.
Oh my God, Saya, don't be thirsty.
Medical with the last spa. Is there any more medical?
Do you want me to get Davro?
Ravina over there.
I can ask Alina to come over.
Should not
But you're not wrong.
too
We
much
also
worry.
have Cadet Davril and Cadet Ashley over there who could assist.
Right. I have played, and I guess you're. I never.
What are you exactly?
I didn't know some of them were so flexible. It's strange.
Considering.
Yeah.
The leg up competition is all about bouncing on your back and somehow getting your feet straight up or further back.
The mitochondria
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
It is the powerhouse
I'm
of
just
the cell,
gonna,
yeah.
It is
no,
the
but
powerhouse
I'm
of
gonna
the
move
cell.
over there
Sink
because
another
I
wing and
see
wash
the
this apple
sun,
off
the
of
moon, and
here.
the skies, and I don't want to upset Toss.
That looks like a Cortez. That looks like a.
Now, you see, the sun, the moon, and the skies is literally all I see, Yuri. Constantly. From
Wow.
everyone.
Hello.
It's Sax.
Oh.
By the way,
Why does that
Some
cloud
people
look
would
like
be like,
Cortez
"This is
back
great."
then? Is it because it's
From the
Cortez?
Coliseum.
I don't question that one.
That's
It was
a very
already there.
Cortez-looking cloud.
Okay, make something up for this cloud right here. Go for it. Why did it turn a different color?
Just to spite you a little bit.
One of these days, a
Just looking
fireball
at
will
the
come
sky
out.
as it finally goes into dusk.
Wait, does that mean we spent all day doing this? Is all we did all day?
Nah. I mean, I
Okay.
did plenty. We did all the medical checkups. I
Oh.
wrote a report.
Yeah.
We did training as well. Like, people have done things.
Did
You
we
might
do the jewels?
not have done
Is
as
that-
much,
is-
Ash.
Do we reschedule that until another day?
Might see him in his
I just
casual
came
clothes.
from Misty
I
showing
think it's-
everyone, or well, me and Rudy glass blowing.
You seen the
It's,
time?
it's me and taking over plants.
Have you had a
it's too
chance to
late.
train
Oh.
yet?
I didn't get to plant any plants in the greenery place, right?
A little?
Yeah.
Not very what?
Have you planted
Each
any
person
plants?
that walked in.
Might
Okay,
be able
I'll
to.
get up.
Yeah.
Each
You
person
don't
walked
have
in,
to
that's
do
their
any
own personal
magic, but
space.
at least do some
Yeah,
training.
I remember.
There are
That's what
books
they
that
told us
give
in
the
the
rules.
Keep those strong arms of yours in check.
Can you take us there? I want to plant a plant.
Absolutely. Your
I
mother would
suppose
join
so.
us.
I was actually
no.
debating on what I should
Take
use. Perhaps
Take care of
some
the
mace.
plants.
I'd say so, yes.
I guess I've been on my
Let
ass
me guess,
fine.
babe.
Don't
I
pick
think
me
that'd
up.
really be the
Don't
closest
Pick me up.
thing.
I'll do it myself this time for once.
I offered. I wasn't picking.
Thank you. Yeah, considering most of the time it's just me being grabbed and
What about
hoisted.
you? Have you been training, Cortez?
And you're
I have
really
been training,
accidentally
been-
yeeting me.
Making my rounds,
Don't
checking my
get yourself
weapon,
out.
bringing it back here, letting it
I
cool
feel
off.
like I've got a head rush.
I still
sending
need to get the
absolute fast.
monocrystal.
Oh, good.
They have caves here, and apparently they're really, how do I put it? Not fresh, they're very potent. I want to see what happens.
Oh. I see. That'd be a good idea.
Also did want to continue talking since we got cut off last time.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe a place where we can't be eavesdropped on, just in case. It's like I'm
That
always
sounds like
getting
a good idea.
followed by
I'll follow
Ida.
you.
So, how have you been doing?
Holding up there. It's been a little bit difficult considering that Miss Wicks is a little bit hard to get to in the morning, though.
Apparently
little
they
bit
have
of
a lot to go
annoyance,
over.
but
Well, that's probably, in fact, that they have to keep remembering and checking over the paperwork and double checking that you're on schedule, and probably getting lots and lots of paperwork from the academy back here, making sure none of us have died yet.
yeah, that's true. Though I think they would have high spirits for us to not die.
You'd hope so. At least it can't be
How have
worse
you?
than... I've been... fine, I guess. Finding out information, asking questions. I don't really care about the full combat side of things, but I have been learning things about the school, what it means here, seeing their resolve. So far, very few have piqued my interests, except for Rise, Lila, obviously Hannah. It's good to see her again.
You were saying something, but I accidentally cut you off. What was it?
No, I just, it's different. The way they carry themselves here. Squad is close, but every other squad is also close, and it's different than how I go about things.
Hmm.
I believe they said they all had to fight together one time against a single sandworm.
Oh my.
Which so
Those are quite treacherous.
That just means that they all fought equally together. It's something that we haven't actually done before. We go out in smaller squads and do things, but I don't know.
I could see that being a partial problem.
It's not much of a problem if I don't make it one. You know, keep him at a distance, just like I normally do. After all, I can't hide much from you anymore, so there's no point.
It is a little bit hard to hide anything from you, so I guess we're both on the same level.
Unfortunately. Hello, Professor.
Hello, cadets. Hate these stairs.
I do too. Despise them.
I do as well. How are you doing so far?
Well, do I need a recharge?
I'm just asking. I can recast it just so we don't have to worry about it later.
That'd be good.
Divinium. There you go.
Thank
you. Alright? Plus. You having fun just watching around?
Scoping the competition.
The usual.
It's always fun.
Not trying to get too close.
Yeah.
But it is interesting that their entire school is fought together, whereas we're so compartmentalized, it's hard to get a grasp, except when we fight against each other.
Yes. I can understand wanting to train you and make you the best of your craft, essentially. I can understand it's a bit of an adjustment.
Yes, they have more of a freedom to pick what they want. I mean, I don't mind honing my...
Yes, but it gives them the freedom to be lacking in their primary element. Because they are speccing into so many different things.
That is true. Some of their blasts lack the refinements of being cast hundreds of times, but part of me as a hunter knows it's good to have rounded out abilities.
Yes. Well, you will train as you like. Just don't push it. Don't push yourselves. Alright? You're here to learn.
Yes, ma'am. Perhaps teamwork is something that we'll learn from them.
Possibly.
The pink-haired one, Vivina. I like her a lot. He seems like he's fun.
Yes,
to
the
fight
princess that wears the mask.
Princess that wears a mask?
Yes, Princess Vivina Ciceres of the Bug Kingdom. That's what it says on her card, at least when she gave it to me. She likes to play the friend game.
Well, she is a diplomat.
She will lure you in, and before you know it, entrap you. So be careful.
Of course. I'll be sure to be on my toes, Cortez.
The only other one I don't trust is, well, right now, Arbor. Something's different about her since I met her last time. Victor obviously has lots of things he won't say, but that doesn't mean that I don't trust him completely. He's just a bit aloof. And there's Ida, who can always seem to track me at every moment's notice. She's always around her squad, though. And from the looks of it, she's also one of their, I think, prefects, they call them. Basically, like, the ones that keep the peace around here, or report it.
Report the piece?
No, report people that are breaking the rules and reprimand them.
Ah, I see. So she's like a hall monitor.
Pretty much, but it's more than that. When we fight and kill things, what does that mean to you?
What does it mean to me? Is that what you asked? Well, I mean, for myself, I don't necessarily fight to kill. If someone has done an unjust deed, there's that, and that's another story. I prefer not to kill, if not needed. Blindfold killings are not in my forte.
Mine either. But when I have to destroy things, I like to think that something anew is brought back. But Ida has a different opinion. Killing has its reasonings, political, revenge, things like that. And that's something that is destroyed, sometimes doesn't get to come back. Sometimes it is consumed and nothing can grow in its place. Like the history books said. Do you think I'm overstepping my bounds trying to fight all of the students that are strong here?
I don't think so. I mean, you're a fighter. You've always been a fighter. You wanting to fight others is just a natural, something that's natural to you. I don't think you'd overstep.
I hate that. I don't enjoy it. It's not something that I have a drive to fight every single person that looks stronger than me, but it's a necessity. I just know how it makes me look only I immediately try to come at them.
It does make you look a little aggressive, to say the slightest, or to say the easiest. I think for the ones that are close to, those thoughts are what matter more than some random student that we just met. I know who you are on the inside, Cortez. And you're more than just a fighter.
Just for the tournaments. And then we go back to our place and I don't have to worry about any of them. Except for Hannah.
Except for Hannah. You have soft eyes for her.
No, it's...
Why do you look so displeased then?
We have similar
Come on, I know you did.
We have similar family ties, Maggie. I'm just trying to make sure that the hunters last more generations, that's all.
I know.
And you
It
were,
feels right.
Always a pleasure talking with you.
I enjoy speaking with you as well. Reminds me of the old days. Back at campus.
Yes, the first
Talking
year
for
when
hours
you...
until the sunrise.
It was more you talking at me for that first year. But you didn't get the message to stay away. It's fine.
But I kept poking and prodding, and eventually you let me in. Those are some high walls that you picked up.
And I remember I said never again, so... The only other one that probably is as close is Lux down there, and that's because he's too soft to admit it. That he doesn't mind me prodding him away every time. He's too nice for his own good. Except when he puts on the gloves. Then he hurts me. He's not afraid. Well, you do too. Jeez, weapon of yours.
What can I say? I like it hard. I'm blunt.
You always are.
But of course, it is a Maggie specialty. Oh. Supper?
Mm-hmm. I know Lux wants to fight, but I do have other matters to take care of today. Maybe you pick up a mace and swing it around at him.
Oh, I could do that. That'd be fun.
Have you thought about sending letters home? Just to give them an update.
I have been wanting to send one home for a bit. I know father was the war rewards and mother tries her best. How about yourself?
I thought about it, but I don't want to hear back from him, not yet. Not until I at least get a little bit into my training regime. Or at least during the first sessions. I already know what he's going to say ad nauseum. About holding up the family pride and making sure you don't falter, and if you do, I'm going to disown you. It's the same letter over and over. It's like every week with that man. And my response is always the same. Fuck off and tell my sister I love her.
Right. I'm sure your sister appreciates a good word.
Yes, she enjoys that political banter. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and get ourselves to supper, shall we?
That sounds good. I'm proud of you, Cortez.
At least somebody is. Oh.
Are you okay, Rise?
I'm fine.
You did good out there.
In a while.
As they say.
Get it. Look at that. Get it. Go, Pile. I know you're sick right now, but get him. Get the cookie.
eat that cookie, shove it somewhere
Don't
in your.
don't continue this, Misty.
Okay, I'm ready. I got food.
Also, I don't know where Barian is. I think he's probably in
I'll be
the.
just grabbing food
Good
to go
evening.
then.
Hello.
Good evening.
I am waiting for. I know Rex is gonna grab
Enjoy your
food,
meal?
and I probably should really go find him. I think he's probably indoors. All right. Stay in the dinner. I'll go find him.
Oh, geez, that's not
It was interesting.
Guess I'm going back here. Woohoo!
She can transform her body into weapons and shields and stuff.
I can go get
It's quite
you
interesting.
some over there.
showing up.
Stop clicking. Yeah,
Well,
because life and stuff.
interesting
People
enough, but we need to eat.
And they replace it with wine, you know.
All this plate has gotten me needing some water.
Anything else?
There we go. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna eat pretty quickly, and I gotta go try to find the case.
Don't get 10 per over back at all, please.
See, Mason does it. Mason does it. He's cool.
They get the
He's
good
one of the
stuff.
hip kids. See him? He
Do
did
I have to
it.
be cool? No, you're right. Damn it.
Not
necessarily. I just like free food.
That's just
Yeah, fair point, actually.
Right.
That's not bad.
What's up?
Fine, I'll get myself a big spoon as well. How about that?
Big
Yeah.
spoon,
Yeah,
yeah.
How's it feel, right? Just you know,
Clack,
get a
clack.
big spoon. Be like, right, here you go. Chew, fucking chew, right? I wasn't expecting that.
See, I'm not afraid to eat my homie's food. I'm not afraid.
Hey, Ellie, can I?
You afraid?
Now I have to wonder how many people she tucks into the dorms at night.
Eternally. I want to
I-
talk to you too.
It's
not mine.
It's any number.
I have time now.
Yeah, consider
Don't
it.
tell them.
Oh, I need to ask that one if he's feeling
No, I don't tell them. The only thing I do at night is clean my weapon and call it a day.
Freeze my ice cream.
I'll be right back.
What was that, Davro?
What's that, sir?
What was that about tucking people in?
Oh no, it's absolutely fine.
I'm glad you're doing better.
Meeting adjourned.
Business as usual.
She tucks in the dorms at night. Considering we don't go in there.
Bread, just some nice bread.
Yeah, gotta eat that carb load, man.
Bread.
Maggie, why would you lie about being tucked
You're
in?
wondering what
Or
is
is
it too?
Did you not see Maggie as a homie?
No, I was looking for someone.
Ah.
What do you mean? Of course I told
Can't
you.
confirm. Having fun, hun.
Yeah,
Gonna eat anything more than ice cream today.
Oh,
because of training.
My head.
Would like to sit with us. Fair enough.
Sure.
I can't see anything on these tables except for that singular rack of ribs over there for some reason.
Fine.
Unfortunate.
I don't think we could. Yeah. We'll see if we move the crystal activity tomorrow. Then maybe we'll see. I don't know how long your stuff is gonna take.
Use the small end of the spoon. The whole thing is concave.
I can't give you
Hi,
an
ma'am. How may I help you today?
Fair enough. Well, I know you wouldn't know.
Would you like a knife, fork, spoon, utensil, an entire drink for your
That's a
meal?
lot of pancakes.
I would like a tall glass of you, please.
I'm having much love with my leg right now. Give me
No,
that.
Maggie,
if you had any more
I am not sure I was supposed to look
How
at
about I
this.
give you a
What
glass of
did I
milk?
even just witness? I don't even know.
Cortez, would you like a glass of milk as well to go with your confectionaries for lunch?
You know what? Maybe I should.
So wait, yeah, we'll reschedule the activity. I know what we'll do. We can go with what we have and just practice other stuff. And get the crystals and stuff.
Alright, I gotta go find Darian. I'll be back.
Are you fine with only that?
There you go, ma'am.
Ashley, can you get me a fork and knife, please?
Yes, of course, Lenneth.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ashley, can I get some sauce for my dogs?
Thank you.
Yes, of course, yes.
So
I'll be
nice,
right on that.
Ashley.
Thank you, Ashley. You're so helpful.
Hello. How are you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you, Neroli?
You wanted a fork, right? Or an entire
saying
plate? Because it looks like you're eating it
fork
on
and-
the table.
No, I just want a fork and knife.
Okay, you savage. Okay.
Oh, I
have nachos.
Bread and stew.
Oh. Hello, Mr. Ali.
Hi.
Oh,
Should I
how
say
are
something
doing
about you
today,
putting the feet on the
sweetheart?
table?
Finally, someone that's actually smaller than me.
My feet are clean.
I mean, there's a slice of ham on the table, so.
Anything else I can get for you
Damn.
today?
Well, I mean,
Any
that's
drinks?
minus one.
Any different
How are
types of
you?
I'm
drinks?
alright.
We have a dessert menu open.
I'm doing very well. Getting to see you just made my night so much brighter.
Yes, you wanted.
What did you want? Yes. What do you have on the house? What do we offer?
We
What's
have
the
ketchup,
sauce?
mess-up, and
Your whole cure and
ketchup.
fix you just so giddy.
What do you get your hot dog with?
Precious in this form. Not that you aren't
I'll
precious.
give you my other form.
You are just gorgeous all around.
I've
You
been
get hot dog
feeling
on top of your
very
hot dog.
mischievous.
Well, these are my hot dogs. That's my
Oh, I
stew. This is my
see.
pumpkin.
Okay,
This is
I'll
my
bring it to your
spaghetti
door
and
every
meatball.
night.
That's some rice, some soy sauce, and my lobster.
Throw back home, absolutely.
Holy shit. You're already gonna explode.
What do you mean? This is
Come
my
from a
normal
land
meal.
of,
Did
we
you see
come
what I
from a
was
land
eating
of
yesterday?
pranksters.
That was all you? I thought like that was like a group thing.
No, that was all mine.
May I?
Ashley does.
So you're just going to eat it straight off the table.
Okay, I've got to get back to my job.
Table's
So
clean.
we've got a.
Your job?
You have a very cute fluff.
Also, like,
Thank you.
magical, so
Thank you, I take very good care
I'm
of
not
it.
going to not use a magical
How
table.
may I help
Yeah,
you
it
today?
looks
We have a
immaculate.
wonderful menu open with a lot of
Thank
special
you.
like today's specials. We have.
It keeps
we
it
have special
clean, but
soups.
doesn't mean
is
you
using
should.
very
Like a
nice
drink of
oils.
something. Server's choice. Your recommendation.
Yeah, I got hair like straw, so you know.
Right, okay, I'll give you
I don't
something
think we
real
need the
nice
fork.
today.
Oh.
I tend to just
I
use
don't
gun
know,
oil.
look.
I think that will be it, ma'am.
Gun oil?
All right,
Oh, you're
well, an excellent selection today, sir.
Well, I mean, I could always just drop the mana out of it if I need to.
It's made of an extract of coconut.
Oh, coconut oil.
hmm Obviously, I don't mix the chemical into it until afterwards, and I have it separate.
Coconut oil, olive oil, avocado oil.
These are some
These
good
are
nachos.
Yeah, I just ran mana through mine, so yeah.
Wait, you put
You
banana
freeze yours in place. That's the thing
Yeah,
about you.
look, if I drop concentration
I
on
got
it.
only one question. Why the
Yeah.
hell do you have so many hot dogs?
No.
Because it's my
Rudy,
dinner.
We're gonna
Yeah,
start
see,
you off
look,
today's
so
meal
all I gotta
with
do is
shrimp
just go for it, put it in, just there you go.
complimentary with some
So much.
mustard in the middle for you to dip. And
Does that
Basically,
get tired?
freezes
more
is in
refreshing
place.
taste,
It's
a
great
nice
practice,
freshly
right?
squeezed orange juice.
Mm. You don't. Well, you probably wouldn't
Thank
get a
you
brain
very
freeze.
Okay, so what's the
Yeah,
pumpkin, the
so
cold
I'm
drink?
pretty resistant to the cold after all.
Oh no. I think he's frozen.
He really is. We put him in the freezer one time, and he was perfectly fine.
You put
Everyone was complaining that the morgue was cold, right? Like, we went into the morgue, everyone's like, oh, it's so cold. I'm just like, this is perfectly fine. What's wrong with you?
Are you from the north?
Nice.
Nah, from
Davro
experience.
is Davro, and sometimes he's a little too much Davro, so I put him in the freezer.
Just frozen over me like this, just
You
like.
can't just
Yeah.
put him in the freezer.
Sure I can. It's
I
chilly.
mean, I do keep for later.
I like you.
There she goes. Now it stopped being awkward.
He ends up just eating the ice cream, it's fine.
Different
Yeah, because half the time I'm the one that fucking made it.
Eat the taco correctly, or
Well, I don't always eat it.
Oh, I'm having a
I only need sugar
lovely time.
sometimes
One of
after
my-
I use my abilities.
one of my winners.
I'm pretty good at making
I
it.
love one of your wieners.
What's your favorite flavor?
You did good.
No space over here.
I'm trying to get around the opponent.
Personally, I like raspberry.
Get around the opponent.
Oh, you like some
I like cookies and cream.
into my mouth.
Or coffee.
Working around them.
Cookies and cream is hard.
See how I work.
There you go.
It's difficult to get the right ratio.
Well, some people will fit your
I like
business.
extra chocolate.
Yes, you were watching Auto, so you already
I
saw
would have
that's what
thought
I
chocolate
did.
was bad for you.
You would think, right? Surprisingly, no.
That's for the
Don't give me
lichens.
oatmeal.
At least
Why
that's
oatmeal?
where the rumors go.
I just like to go with it.
Oats are bad. Bad for me. It overhurt my tummy.
I go against
Oh,
the
is it
opponent.
because they'll expand inside your
That's what I
stomach?
do. I try
Oh,
to
it's
be
like
careful.
feeding the rice to
When
the
I do the
birds.
first action, I expect that
They
Yeah,
just
that's
kinda-
that's what I was thinking, right? Yeah, now I've seen people do that. It's kind of fucked up, really, isn't it?
But wouldn't you just have to change your form back?
So I can't learn everything.
I could, but then I just have an upset stomach and I have to go poop.
Well, I mean, to be fair, everyone poops.
Yeah, but it'd be like the.
Well, I don't think he has the ability to digest food after he's been essentially eating.
I don't
I'm not
want
going to go into asking about details of
He's
yeah.
loading up on sugar because he needs more of
Defecatory
it
habits.
for his blood to make more because he burns oxygen when he casts his spells.
I mean, being a medic, I could eat through anything anyway, but yeah, fair at the university people, I guess.
I don't want to do that.
Hypothesis out there,
Yeah.
Yeah. He drinks those energy drinks. Those energy drinks.
What's the nice I am, but that's about it.
It's a bit boring, you know,
Is-
beyond
is-
the
is
front
that
of
a-
the arena, and you're just standing
So again, to clarify, my hypothesis,
He's eating a whole ass pumpkin.
his energy drinks are
1 second.
give you a big tip after this.
and fighting a lot. I'll actually just stand post for now.
So he's constantly drinking energy drinks filled with ground up mana crystals, which are essentially ground up glass, which is essentially sand. But
He's a fucking lunatic.
so my hypothesis is that his tongue, his throat, you know, when they become world famous, and his stomach and all his internal intestines have just been worn down to the point where they don't work right. That's understandable.
I think the render up in such a way it has like the consistency of sugar.
Can I have enough room for That's not possible.
Do you vibrate your
know
insides
that's
to
not possible.
disintegrate anything you eat, Yori? Is that
Yori,
the
what do you
secret?
use? Yori, what do you use to grind up the crystals? What do you use to grind up the crystals?
He burns oxygen. When he casts his spell, the spell component is the oxygen in his blood. Small amounts. Because fire burns. In order to restore it quickly, carbs and sweets, sugars for the bloodstream, and water. But milk works. I'll be right back with the professor. Looks. And luck would have it. We don't plan on hurting each other too much, so it should be fine. Perfect timing, Professor. Do we still need one mod medical for the ones to spar, or?
We'll need medical, yeah.
Alright.
If you want to, you can go retrieve Davril or Ashley, or even Rudy.
I saw Ashley leaving. I'll probably grab her real quick.
Okay.
end of it. Like, if I talk with like a human that's not used to elves, it's like, holy
Ah,
shit,
perfect.
man. It's like, dude.
What's the most like bread?
We should probably swing by there.
The most like bread. I'll get it to you right away, sir.
Are you going to still be busy, Ash? Lux and I were
wanting
going
anything?
to... I needed a medical.
I'm still listening.
I just need a medical, that's all. So after you're done with that, if you don't mind.
Oh.
I do believe Rudy over there. Here you go, sir. Bread desserts.
Yes,
Fine,
bread,
lovely
just like
to
how I like it.
Force of habit.
Hope you have a good day. Call out to me if you need anything more, alright?
I think. Do you want to order anything? Or?
I got never done anything.
Yes.
Mr.
I mean, the
Leon,
wait is
how
here.
many-
I'll grab the short one
He
then.
already showed up. That's what they were doing when they were doing like the stretches and like the exercises.
Devril, medical
We said before nighttime.
arena.
Well, yeah, that was before
Yeah.
nighttime, and then
We go into the arena?
The sun started setting while we were in
Lux
the
is
arena,
already
so
there.
That was,
It's-
that was the whole thing. You made it. Don't worry.
Yes, I'm good, Ash. It's fine.
Another meeting that I'm not aware of.
You sort of just assume the position.
What's going on?
Are you doing Mr. Cortez?
I'm going to head over and fight Lux, so...
Oh, I see. Actually, yes. The rush hour is really, it's quite hard. The chefs can't keep up, and the
Yeah.
waitresses are having to do everything around here.
You know, I promise not to
Mr.
make
Cortez,
deep cuts.
Mr. Davro said that he gave you his physical. Your physical?
I needed you for the training grounds.
physical?
Davro, you can go to the front. Okay, that's fine.
All right, I'll go clean up shop, and I'll be back in a second.
Right, I'll meet you there then.
All right.
I'll wait for you.
That little one is pretty fast, so he'll probably beat me there. We'll see. If we do this quick enough, all the Ascension students will also be busy. So...
Yeah, fair.
Alright. Dome open or closed?
Closed. What about you,
Okay.
Lux? Should I
Davro?
be using my gun? My sword?
Boring.
Yeah, medical on standby.
I know you can take at least a few of them. So what are you going to use, huh?
Nothing.
Well, in that case, I don't feel right using my sword against you.
Alright, guess you don't need the wall then.
Or no?
Guess he didn't hear you, Esme. I think yes, it might be.
Oh, I didn't say.
Okay.
Professor Cassius, is this the meeting that I was told about?
Yes.
Was that before? Oh. Then I should probably start
Give me a
rounding
moment to
everyone up.
organize myself.
Probably.
So then I'll take that as a yes.
Yes. You can.
Okay.
How are you?
I am good. I just ate a turkey.
Good. Nice. Good to hear it.
I guess this will be my hand-to-hand combat. I'm just using my single blink.
Thank you. Alright, whenever you two are ready.
I'm just taking a moment to organize my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
We do have an onlooker. Do you want me to move him on or?
No, it's perfectly fine. We're just going
Looks
to
like, looks like Coretta's got
fist
it.
fight. It's fine, it's just a fist fight. I'm going to use my abilities, and he's going to just hit me because not much I can do against his frame anyways.
Not hurt unless we...
Yeah, to be fair, he's built like a brick shit house.
Ah,
Just
yes.
Be careful how you kick again.
Yes, I'm being mindful of it. On the off chance we do let loose a little bit, we probably should have it on.
That's up to you.
You know how our spars get.
Up to you with student watching.
Go without.
Okay.
Do, you know, no speed. For you at least.
Take it easy. Ready?
Unfortunately.
Show him a few of the things you learned. All right.
When you are.
On 3.
This
1,
is not going to be fun for
2,
me.
3.
Damn.
Hello, everybody. We've moved into some traffic.
Come on, Cortez. Good evening.
Think a bit more.
I'm gonna break my wrist hitting you. Jeez.
I already did mine earlier. Just enjoying watching you.
Oh, come on, come over, sit down.
Ooh, good.
Ah.
You gotta move around more.
If I had my sword out, I probably
Good
would have.
onslaught, but you need to be ready to fight unarmed as well.
Unfortunately, yes. With the lichen, I probably will have to at one point.
Maybe later.
Alright, try again.
What are we doing?
Right now, observing. You're doing good. Keep it up.
All in here.
Lux, you're twisting.
I believe it.
Remember, fast jabs. Odd, but fascinating. Good. Protect.
Alright. Let's start getting a little faster, yeah?
Perfectly fine, yeah.
Alright.
I'm just not a
I just like to see spawns.
Watch your strength, Lux.
I like to make sure that Cortez doesn't get all his ribs broken this time.
We just had it.
Jeez.
Dinner.
Brenner.
It was dinner.
Kick.
Nice.
That's what it was.
It's dunch.
How is it called when you have cereal at 3 a.m.?
That was good.
You know, I speak fluent Dutch, actually.
Every fiber in my body wants to draw my sword on you. This is much harder.
I'll take the partial people from down street, yeah.
Be a lot easier if you were slowing down as the fight went on.
No, I think the only other language I tried to learn was Russian, but
This, unfortunately, is
the best
slow.
way to learn it is drinking.
You alright?
I'll have to use my weights then to my advantage.
I wanted to learn Elvish. I think if you speak Elvish, you sound fancy. But I also don't
Do
know.
you want me to teach you?
That's a weird sentence.
Yes.
Okay.
How is that a weird
we can
sentence? How so fancy? How
we can do it
You use fancy, right? I'm not a it's an observation.
Oh, my vision went black.
Damn! Wow, holy shit! That was
Cortez, you put his phone
He's
back
using
on
the
you,
infamous
man.
pretzel
Put
technique.
it back.
He's using the special technique.
You're not supposed to show that
Oh.
this man's lax.
You're getting better.
Oh, shit!
It's got
He did a full backflip in that one moment.
That's a
It was
special
sick.
technique.
Here, that's just sick as fuck.
Very difficult to learn.
Catch that. Back, behind.
It was an breakfast buffet.
Good backhand.
Don't hit the ear. I don't have to fix a blown eardrum.
Yeah, cauliflower ear is the worst.
Do you intend to stand around and stare into each other's eyes all night?
Make out!
Look at small one. You probably can't hit him as hard either. It's like punching a wall. If I'm not careful, he'll break something. Especially if he catches me right in between a breath.
Don't worry, you got your socks on. I heard something.
Yeah, nothing.
I told you I was coming back.
Come here, buddy.
I have a new job.
What's your new job?
Alright, fight called.
Oh, good job, you two! Excellent work!
Come on, you did good. There you go.
Oh.
It's all good.
Him probably more than me.
Sorry, Kermit.
Just my face.
All right. How many heals do we need to go around here, or would you prefer Ashley's affinity going through you?
I don't want her to have to do anything
I
major,
took a
so...
really good hit to my side, and
Yeah, I can just
I
load
don't
the
think the side
swelling
of my
if
face
you
is
want.
bruised, so...
No, that backhand was pretty well blocked. It's... I think my nose is bleeding a little bit, if you could...
Alright, tell me.
Bring it down a little.
Little Dipper.
Right.
Fair enough. Do you see it?
All right.
You gotta get rid of that swelling for you. Close it all up.
Good blows in there.
Dipped out of the sky, huh?
Just
Yeah, best part about it's right.
kick to my
Make
side.
sure there's no inflammation.
All right. Let's.
Should
do
be enough.
numbers. We gotta be
Always
100%
chili with you.
competition, right?
It's like a minty flavor.
Yeah, well, yeah. Great, I'm like milk though.
Anywhere else?
Yeah. By definition.
That was really it. Side of my
Can I
face
get
isn't
one on
really
my left
bruised, is
side
it?
real quick?
I think it seems like.
Looks like it might
Little
start
bump,
swelling if I don't give you a little bit there. You
No,
know,
my
doesn't start hurting until it starts getting swollen, right? There you go.
knuckles are going to
Perfect.
be what hurts more. Jeez.
You're a little red.
Little red. Next time, wrap them up with like gauze. You know.
Yeah, well, I didn't plan on it. It's fine.
Keep the knuckles together. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Great fight.
It's a good thing there
You're
were
getting,
lots of
like, way better,
sweets
Cortez.
during dinner. Yes.
on this, but you're free to watch. Thank you, sir. That's fun, sir.
He's not looking at me.
Step out.
All right. A chance to
the other two
practice
wish
my
to
healing
go in.
magic twice today.
I wanted to box a Mason, but we can't.
Nope, you can't.
I'll probably be heading to the library.
You got blood drawn
Maggie,
to be a little
if you don't
wary.
find me there, I'm probably at my bed.
Alright, you have a good one. Good
Mm.
spar tonight.
Yes, I've got some studies to take care of.
Therefore, that might be a good opportunity.
No, that's what you
Okay.
And that's probably where we'll call it for the night. I have to take care of some things.
You dead?
Hello. Don't worry, I've gotten healed. I'm just
And-
heading back to the library to grab some
Oh, are
books
they doing
and study.
stars?
Yes, I did a fist fight
Alright.
with Lux, and that went as well as you thought it would. He's still standing.
Fun. Do as you wish.
Well, yes, I expect that much out of him.
No weapons.
Don't push yourself
usually.
too hard.
I know. I kind of expected it with no
Wonderful.
weaponry.
Tends to happen.